In the vast tapestry of human history, few civilizations have captivated the imagination quite like ancient Egypt. Our journey begins along the banks of the mighty Nile River, where the seeds of a remarkable society were first sown. As dawn breaks over this iconic landscape, we witness the emergence of early farming communities, whose innovative spirit and resilience laid the groundwork for one of the world's most enduring cultures. The Nile, with its life-giving waters, was the heart and soul of ancient Egypt. Its predictable flooding patterns transformed barren desert into fertile farmland, allowing these pioneering communities to thrive. It was here that agriculture flourished, and with it, the foundations of a great civilization were established. These early Egyptians harnessed the power of the Nile, cultivating wheat and barley and raising livestock. Their success in farming led to surpluses, which in turn fostered trade and the growth of villages. As these communities expanded, they began to form distinct regions known as Upper and Lower Egypt. A map of these ancient lands reveals a stark division, with Upper Egypt stretching along the southern reaches of the Nile and Lower Egypt encompassing the fertile delta to the north. Despite their proximity, these regions developed unique identities and customs. It was under the visionary leadership of a single ruler that these lands were destined to unite. Enter Narmer, a formidable figure who would become a pivotal character in Egypt's storied past. Narmer's ambition and strategic prowess led to the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt, marking the dawn of a centralized state and the birth of a civilization that would endure for millennia. Adorned with the double crown, symbolizing his dominion over both lands, Narmer's reign heralded a new era of political stability and cultural blossoming. Under his rule, Egypt saw the construction of its first monumental structures, temples dedicated to deities and mastabas serving as tombs for the elite. These architectural marvels were not merely structures, they were manifestations of religious devotion and societal order. The unification under Narmer set in motion a chain of events that would shape Egyptian identity for centuries. It was a time of innovation, where art and architecture flourished alongside advancements in writing and administration. The story of Narmer is one of vision and legacy, as he laid the groundwork for a civilization that would reach unprecedented heights. As we conclude this chapter on the birth of a civilization, we stand on the brink of an era defined by monumental achievements and extraordinary tales. Our exploration will continue with the Old Kingdom, a time when Egypt's architectural prowess reached new zeniths with the construction of the iconic pyramids. Join us as we delve deeper into this ancient world, uncovering stories of pharaohs and priests, workers and warriors in a land where history echoes through every stone and shadow. This is just the beginning of our journey through the ages as we unravel the mysteries and marvels of ancient Egypt. The Old Kingdom stands as one of the most iconic eras in the annals of ancient Egypt, marking a period of unparalleled architectural and religious achievements. The pyramids, monumental structures that have captivated imaginations for centuries, were constructed during this time. These colossal edifices were not just architectural feats, but also profound symbols of the civilization's spiritual beliefs. Imagine a scene bustling with thousands of workers, each playing a crucial role in the grand construction process. These laborers, driven by a combination of skill and sheer determination, meticulously hauled massive stone blocks across the desert. The construction was a testament to human ingenuity and collective effort, with each pyramid rising majestically against the stark backdrop of the desert sky. At the heart of these endeavors was a deep-seated belief in the afterlife, which permeated every aspect of Egyptian society. The pyramids served as elaborate tombs for pharaohs, who were considered divine rulers. They were designed to guide the departed souls on their journey to eternity, ensuring their safe passage to the afterlife, which was central to Egyptian cosmology. Priests played an integral role in this spiritual journey, conducting intricate religious rituals that connected the earthly realm to the divine. These ceremonies were filled with chants and offerings, believed to appease the gods and secure a prosperous afterlife for the deceased. It was a world where religion and governance were intertwined, with priests wielding significant influence over both spiritual and temporal matters. The Giza Plateau, home to these legendary pyramids, offers a breathtaking time-lapse of history itself. As the sun casts its first light on the towering structures each morning, one can almost hear the echoes of ancient rituals carried out by generations past. It is a place where time seems to stand still, allowing us to glimpse into a world that revered both life and death with equal awe. This profound belief in life beyond death was not just limited to the elite, but permeated all levels of society. Egyptians believed that life on Earth was merely a transient phase in an eternal journey. Their elaborate burial customs and tomb inscriptions reveal a culture deeply committed to preparing for what lay beyond. As we explore these remarkable achievements of the Old Kingdom, we are reminded of how these ancient builders laid down the foundations for architectural wonders that continue to inspire and amaze us today. Their legacy is not just in stone, but in the enduring fascination with their vision and beliefs. From here, our journey through ancient Egypt continues into the Middle Kingdom, a period marked by cultural renaissance and economic prosperity. Join us as we delve into an era where arts flourished, trade routes expanded, and Egypt's influence reached new heights. As the sun sets over the horizon of ancient Egypt, a new era dawns, the Middle Kingdom, a time marked by both cultural and economic blossoming. This period, often referred to as Egypt's Renaissance, sees the nation emerge as a beacon of artistic expression and trade. Imagine the bustling marketplaces, where the air is filled with the scent of exotic spices and the vibrant colors of silks and precious stones. Traders and merchants gather here from distant lands, their ships laden with goods that promise prosperity. This flourishing trade network is the lifeblood of the Middle Kingdom, connecting Egypt to the wider world. But it's not just trade that defines this era. Art and literature reach unprecedented heights, reflecting a society rich in creativity and intellectual pursuit. Scribes pen tales of adventure and morality, their works etched into history as timeless classics. Artists sculpt and paint, capturing the essence of both the divine and the mundane in their masterpieces. In the grand halls of pharaohs, poets recite verses that celebrate victories and lament losses, creating a tapestry of stories that bind the people together. These cultural achievements are not merely for entertainment, but serve to reinforce the social fabric, instilling a sense of identity and pride in this ancient civilization. Meanwhile, along the well-trodden trade routes, caravans traverse the sands, laden with treasures from Nubia and beyond. These routes are more than mere paths. They are conduits of cultural exchange, bringing new ideas and technologies that further enrich Egyptian society. The ships that sail the Nile carry more than cargo. They bear witness to a period of transformation. As their sails billow in the wind, they symbolize a nation on the move, embracing change while honoring tradition. This is the Middle Kingdom, a time when Egypt not only consolidates its power, but also opens its heart and mind to the world. It's a period that lays the groundwork for future generations, setting the stage for what is to come. As we journey through this chapter of history, we see how the Middle Kingdom's legacy continues to influence and inspire. It is a reminder of the enduring human spirit capable of achieving greatness through unity and creativity. Next, we delve into the New Kingdom, an era of unparalleled empire building and monumental achievements. Here, under the rule of legendary pharaohs, Egypt reaches its zenith, both in power and influence. As we journey deeper into the annals of history, we find ourselves amidst the grandeur of the New Kingdom, an era marked by imperial expansion and cultural richness. Here, Egypt reaches its zenith, a time when the very sands of the desert seem to pulse with the heartbeat of a thriving civilization. Under the reign of Hatshepsut, Egypt embarked on unprecedented expeditions. This formidable queen pharaoh was not content to remain within the boundaries of her empire. She sent her fleets across the Red Sea, establishing trade routes that brought back a wealth of goods and ideas, further enriching her empire. These voyages were not just about trade, they were statements of power and ambition, showcasing Egypt's reach and influence. Then, there was Akhenaten, a pharaoh whose name would echo through the ages for his bold religious reforms. He dared to challenge the pantheon of Egyptian gods, shifting the focus to a singular deity, Aten, the sun disk. This radical change was more than a religious shift. It was a cultural upheaval that would leave its mark on Egyptian society. even as his successors sought to erase his memory. Amidst these changes stood Ramses II, a pharaoh whose legacy would be defined by one of the most famous battles in ancient history, the Battle of Kadesh. Here, on the fields of Kadesh, Ramses II faced the Hittites in a conflict that would test his military prowess. Though the battle ended in a stalemate, Ramses declared it a victory, immortalizing his deeds on temple walls across Egypt. His reign was marked by monumental building projects, including the majestic temples of Abu Simbel, carved out of solid rock and aligned with celestial precision. These grand temples were more than places of worship. They were testaments to the power and skill of Egyptian architects and craftsmen. Abu Simbel stands as a symbol of the new kingdom's architectural genius and its rulers' desire to immortalize themselves. This period was not just about military might and monumental architecture. It was also a time of artistic flourishing. The art and literature of the New Kingdom reflect a society brimming with creativity and sophistication. From intricate carvings to elaborate frescoes, each piece tells a story of a civilization at its peak. Yet, even as we marvel at these achievements, we are reminded that this era, like all others, would eventually come to an end. The seeds of decline were sown amidst the glory, leading us into the next chapter of Egypt's storied history. As we prepare to transition to the decline in foreign rule, we carry with us the legacy of the New Kingdom, a testament to human ambition and creativity at its finest. As the once great civilization of ancient Egypt stood on the brink of its decline, a series of invasions and internal strife began to unravel the fabric of its society. Foreign powers, sensing opportunity amidst the political instability, launched incursions into Egyptian territory, further destabilizing the region. Amidst this chaos rose a figure whose name would be etched into history: Cleopatra. Cleopatra, the last active ruler of the Ptolemaic kingdom of Egypt, was a woman of extraordinary intellect and ambition. In a bid to safeguard her throne and her country, she forged powerful alliances with two of Rome's most influential leaders, Julius Caesar and Mark Antony. Her relationship with Caesar not only solidified her position, but also brought her into the heart of Roman politics. However, following Caesar's assassination, the tides turned once more. Undeterred, Cleopatra aligned herself with Mark Antony, a member of the Second Triumvirate, sharing both personal and political bonds. Their alliance was one built on mutual interest and passion, yet it would ultimately lead to their downfall. As tensions between Antony and his rival Octavian escalated, Cleopatra found herself ensnared in the power struggles of Rome. The decisive confrontation came at the Battle of Actium in 31 BC, where Octavian's forces defeated those of Antony and Cleopatra. This marked the beginning of the end for both rulers. Cleopatra's subsequent suicide following Antony's defeat left Egypt vulnerable to Roman annexation. With Cleopatra's death, Egypt transitioned from a land of pharaohs to a province under Roman rule. The Roman conquest marked the conclusion of an era, a poignant reminder of how even the mightiest civilizations can fall under the weight of foreign domination and internal discord. Yet, despite this decline, the legacy of ancient Egypt persisted through its monumental achievements and cultural contributions. As we move to explore this enduring legacy in our next segment, we reflect on how ancient Egypt's influence continues to shape our world today. As we draw this remarkable journey to a close, we reflect on the monumental legacy of ancient Egypt, whose achievements have transcended millennia. From the awe-inspiring pyramids that continue to dominate the landscape, to breakthroughs in medicine that laid foundational knowledge for future generations, Egypt's contributions to civilization are unparalleled. The Rosetta Stone, a symbol of deciphering ancient languages, stands as a testament to the intellectual prowess of this enigmatic culture. Today, modern Egyptologists unravel more secrets hidden beneath the sands, revealing a civilization as complex and vibrant as it was thousands of years ago. With each discovery, they piece together stories of innovation and resilience, ensuring that ancient Egypt's story remains ever vivid and relevant. The echoes of this ancient world continue to influence our modern lives in ways we often overlook. Architectural wonders, medical practices, and linguistic breakthroughs, all threads in the vast tapestry woven by ancient Egyptian hands, serve as enduring reminders of their ingenuity and vision. As we stand under the starlit skies above the Great Pyramid, let us be inspired by the knowledge and creativity of a civilization that has shaped history in profound ways. Their legacy is not only etched in stone, but also in the continuous pursuit of understanding our past, urging us to explore further and dream bigger. Thank you for joining us on this captivating exploration through time. We invite you to delve deeper into history's mysteries and be part of our journey by subscribing for more insights into the wonders of ancient civilizations. Until next time, let the story of ancient Egypt fuel your curiosity and appreciation for the enduring power of human achievement.